Hey there everyone, thank you again for tuning in for another video review. Today I have the latest Star Wars lights from 3D Light FX, and thank you so much for 3D Light FX for getting this to me. I stopped by their booth at San Diego Comic-Con and they had just so many awesome things coming out. A lot of things we did see at Star Wars Celebration, but on top of that, a lot of additions to those light setups, as well as brand new pieces that we will be seeing coming up later this year, closer to the fall and the end of the year. But right now, let's focus on this piece. I don't believe, or I'm not sure if this has been released quite yet, but even if it has or hasn't, I hope you all enjoy, and I hope for all those that do collect these and hang them up, or if you're just a Star Wars fan and don't have any, I would highly recommend any product by 3D Light FX. So let's get a look at this new light. As you can see, it's quite a large box. It is quite different than the previous ones that we've seen with the Transformers and Avengers pieces that are kind of like the window box display. And this is essentially a shoebox display that we have. We do see the big Star Wars logo with the, I think that's the Rebel logo behind them, and then we have Disney and the 3D Light FX logo at the top right with their website. And then looking on the back, it's no different. Just some of the logos have been reversed to the bottom. So nothing much going on, and nothing much going on the sides either. So let me go ahead and open this up. And at the top here, we do see the upcoming releases. Let me get that into view up there. As you can see, we have the Darth Vader mask, which if you probably saw just now, that is the one I will be reviewing right now. We also have a hand with lightsaber coming out from, or Darth Vader's hand and lightsaber. Then we have the Boba Fett. I hope the reflection or the glare isn't too bad. Then we have a Stormtrooper, the Death Star. We have Yoda and Yoda's hand with lightsaber, R2-D2, and C-3PO. And all these I have a gallery of on my Facebook page, facebook.com/earth2geek. I'll have the direct link for the album below, but definitely check them out. All the colors and lights are just phenomenal on those. And let's take a closer look at this Darth Vader mask. So let me flip this up over here for you to get a better view of it. And this thing is pretty big. You know, I don't want to say it's a life-size mask, but it's pretty close to a life-size helmet, you know, because it's a pretty freaking big mask. So let me just get that out of the foam. You know, everything is well protected. And for those of you who have been collecting these 3D lights before, they do come with the standard print, or the, I guess the plastic sheet that does go on the wall to make it look like, you know, the figure or the bust or whatever is cracking through. Let me just open that up. Yeah, so we get all the instructions here that go with it, and the screws as well, and then the print that will go on the wall. So let me get this out of the way real quick. And here we have Darth Vader's mask. And this thing is just so freaking cool. It's huge. I mean, it's probably, I do have the Bumblebee mask, which I haven't had a chance to put up yet. I started the review on that, but I haven't had the chance to put it up. You know, San Diego Comic-Con came around and all that, so do be on the lookout for that video as well. And everything, I mean, it is Darth Vader. You know, there may be a few minor differences, or it might just look different due to the cutoff. You know, it's not the full mask, it's just the front half of the mask. But all the details are there. And if I'm correct, I believe these will light up, and I'm not sure if anywhere else lights up. So before I do put this up, let me throw in some batteries in here and we'll take a look at it all lit up. Hey everyone, welcome back, and I finally put up both my 3D FX lights. I know I was doing one review a few weeks ago, and then Comic-Con got in the way. I got a little bit busy, so I didn't have a chance to finish putting that one up. And then just getting back from Comic-Con, I got the Darth Vader one. So today I'll kind of do the Bumblebee and Darth Vader hung up on the wall. A 2-in-1 end to my videos, but they will be separate videos on my page. So I will have a video for just Bumblebee and a video for just Darth Vader over there. So as you can tell, you know, they are both up and they both have their lights on. Let me get a quicker close-up shot of these. These are just really cool, you know, all the stickers making it look like the wall is just breaking through. And the lights are really nice on these. And scanning over my art on the other side. And here we have Bumblebee. And even, you know, with the lights on in my room, you know, these are pretty bright. You can see the glare in here, getting around there. And then I just have my shard necklace from Universal Studios from the Transformers ride-up, hanging on there. Getting another close-up on these. You know, I did do the review for both of these, so just getting a close-up once they are hung up. The installation is really easy. There's not much going on here. I would say the most difficult part is actually these sticker decals, because they tell you, you know, place the layout on the wall, and then with a credit card, you know, smooth it out. But even then, sometimes these don't stick very well, so you have to kind of peel them off the paper, but it's no big deal. I got the majority of them. I think right here, if you see, you know, maybe just one little part I had to cut off because it didn't fall through or didn't stick through on the wall. And then over here, I think there's like maybe one part here, so even then it doesn't really do any harm to it, because it just makes it look more beat up or more, you know, destroyed coming through the wall. So let me go ahead and turn off let me turn off these lights first. So the Darth Vader does come with a 30-minute timer, and you just flip the switch on here and that turns it off, and you can see it with the lights off. And then one switch is the constant on, and then the next switch and one more, it doesn't make a difference with the light, but it'll stay on for 30 minutes and then shut off. And actually, let me leave that on, so when I turn off the room lights, and then over here the switch is in the back, and there you go. So let me go ahead and turn off the lights. You'll get a quick walkthrough of the collection room. And as you can see, the Darth Vader light is not as bright as the Bumblebee, but you can see it comes all the way through here. I mean, it lights up all the way across the room. Those blue eyes just beam all the way through, and that's really cool. Let me get a close-up of this one, if you can see it. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see it, but if you do make it out, there's a red light that comes on behind the mask as well, which is really cool. So it might be too dark to see all the details. There we go, that's a nice shot. And coming over here, the Darth Vader is actually a little bit less, I guess, bright and vibrant, but it's just really cool with how luminous and how, fierce it does look, with kind of like fire coming through the mask. So that is really cool to see. Kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern in one look. And in person, you can see the mask themselves even more. I'll try to enhance the video when I do edit it, so you can see it a little bit better. But there we have it, folks. We have my first two 3D Light FX busts or heads up. So thank you all for watching. I do hope to get some more of these, probably the Millennium Falcon and the Death Star. Maybe Optimus Prime to go with Bumblebee over there. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.